Hey guys, what is up? Glyn here, and boy has it been a long time. I think it's been probably at least 3 or 4 months since my last video. That was on my Minecraft series, and I basically decided to stop that for a couple of reasons. One was that I felt like I was playing too long. For example, I play it like 2 hours in one go, and then basically I kind of feel like the commentary was slipping a lot, and I wasn't kind of providing the same entertainment that I was before, just kind of watching these eagles in the distance there. And basically I decided that was a no-go for me. I didn't really feel like my quality of videos were improving, even though obviously I was getting better at things like video editing and that sort of thing. So I decided to basically try and go into other games, and I had a go at that, and I just felt like it wasn't quite the same vibe I got from playing like Minecraft. And so I eventually basically decided to turn in my kind of recording days in favor of things like exam preparation and programming. So I've been doing a lot of that. I now have my own programming site that I'll probably put a link in the description if you're interested. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I did my college exams, so I'm getting them back, well, the results back in about a week and a bit, so hopefully on that it should all be good. But yeah, now I'm on Hexxit. It's kind of like at first when I saw it I wasn't really sure what it was trying to be, because basically it had a bunch of really cool, mysterious, it had like really cool background music, art, and they basically prepped it out to be this next big thing in Minecraft mod packs. And basically it is a humongous collection of mods that are basically geared towards adventuring and difficulty and basically exploration. From what I've seen of people's Let's Play videos, it's a lot of, it takes out your kind of default Minecraft feel of let's build up a bunch of resources, and it kind of breaks that in two. As you can see over there, there is a bunch of diamond. That is because diamond now spawns above sea level. You guessed it. I mean, this is pretty much on a mountain, and there's diamond over there. So basically, yeah, the ores now spawn at pretty much all heights, and there is a lot more of them, so resources are not a big issue. There's also some really cool mods, like the main one is this kind of pattern mod. I actually managed to steal a bunch of these tools from the village over there. And basically patterns allow you to pretty much craft your own custom tools. I mean, you're still using sort of similar to the default materials, but you can add on cool things that improve kind of either the performance, efficiency, that sort of thing of your default tools. So that's great. There's also obviously a lot of venture ones. New mobs. I think that's a new mob, as you can see over there. Is that like a lizard gecko? I'm not sure. There's a bunch of more neutral mobs, as well as both your standard vanilla mobs, and also like, well, obviously there's more types of mobs, and you also get like hero mobs, which are kind of like special mobs that are a lot harder. A lot of them have like special, kind of like a class, so there'll be like spellcasters, or people who throw like poison, or super fast ones, etc. So that's quite cool. There's also there's also random eagles, because apparently eagles like deserts. Who'd have guessed, huh? So yeah, that's the thing. I'm also inside this kind of village at the moment. Is that a zombie villager? Oh, I think it is. I thought it was an actual villager. So my basic plan is I'm going to call this like mini-series Prelude, as I get geared up towards the main Hexxit gameplay. And these things will be probably about 25 minutes-ish long, and if you're just interested in me kind of like adventuring, you'll probably want to skip the Prelude series. The Prelude series I'll probably do some, but obviously mainly I'll be trying to stockpile a bunch of cool loots in order to go adventuring. I'm just going to hide from the skeleton until I can... Not sure if this head will sort of do it. Die, you son of a... I just realised my sound's a bit loud. By a bit I mean a lot. Boy, was that hard. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, adjust my performance settings, sound, and we'll get right to it. So I think that's increased performance a bit. I might have to look into changing up my things. At the moment, I'm meant to have, like, it's supposed to be using unbelievable shaders, but I'm not entirely sure that it's working, so I might just have to turn that off. I can't see, it's meant to have the extra motion blur, but so far I haven't kind of seen any proof of this. So that's something at least. I'm going to use these carrots to heal up quick. It would be great right now to have a, just a sword would be absolutely amazing. There's a bunch of new like types of swords. For example, you get these great big swords, which are pretty much just badass versions of the new sword. You also got like long swords and rapiers that allow you to like charge and jump. Rapiers I think allow you to backpedal, which is quite cool. And there's also these like soul scythes that you can use to kind of collect souls and trade in for kind of armor, all types of things. Ah, that's an enderman up there. And yeah, lots of cool stuff like that. So I was thinking, because I've never really built like a big tower before. What is that? I think that's clay or quartz or something. Oh god, I've got to be careful here because I have a feeling it will just drop on me. I was basically just going to build a giant tower, and hopefully I'm kind of worrisome about destroying any of this in case it just collapses. And yeah, I was basically going to go and build a giant tower and hopefully work out some way of kind of organizing the floors a little bit. I was thinking maybe up here, because it kind of looks something. There is this giant obsidian block that I'm not really sure what it is at the moment. Also, it looks like a pyramid over there. So I think kind of building around here is going to be quite good, because I can see a lot from here. Let's see, so let's grab some wood at first. I think we're kind of stuck on building just wood, really, because there's nothing really else I have. Obviously, if I mine some sand, or at least a lot of sand, I'll probably be able to basically build a ton of sandstone and hopefully get that incorporated into the tower. I think if we go for like a deserty design, it will probably serve us quite well. So I've got about 4 blocks there, and let's see how many we have in this direction. That's 3, 6, so about 2 more over here. Oh, I think what I should do is I should save up some of these materials. Let's just put down a crafting bench at the base here, and now we can get some tools going. So if we go for a shovel, I think probably be a good idea. And now I want to okay, if I can okay, let's dump some of this stuff out quickly. We've got this chest, and we've also got these tool things here. If I put down this pattern bench, remember before this was where all the patterns were stored in, so I can just shove them in here, and that would be good for that. I think I could also kind of expand the build area and put down the other parts of the... I'm not entirely sure what it was called. You had craft in the title, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of like a mod that adds all these weapon crafting and facilities, such as we see here. I was so lucky to to find it in one of the houses. It does have the kind of how you build it in this little book here. However, what is that? What is it? Just a random... It's probably some sort of ruins. As you can see, it's like a book you can open and read. It doesn't actually have that much info. That's basically because there's like extra versions that you can craft after you've crafted the initial one, that kind of expand upon what you can do with the mod. So that's fairly cool. Let's actually make some... Oh god, I remember how costly sandstone is to make now. Okay. So that's 6 along all the way. Probably going to need... We'll leave this wall kind of hanging out just for a little bit. Kind of knock down the sand to either side. what I want to get as soon as possible is some iron, just so I can mine out like diamond, and then we can make pretty much everything so much quicker. For now, I'm just using this wooden shovel, which is probably a terrible idea. It's probably good. I think if I go down to that little crevice, I'll probably find more materials to my liking. And we should be good. Obviously, I'm also going to need a lot more wood, so I think a good trip down into the valley here. Should I say valley? It's not really a valley, it's more like a giant basin thing. I think that's probably something that's required. So, yeah, let's shove. We've got the books from the village too, there's still a little bit more. I found a Chocopedia, which I think was kind of like a death from a zombie. I think when the village got generated, it killed all the mobs in the area. So, I believe you actually need to craft that if you don't get it or find it from a mob drop. So that's pretty good. Let's keep the carrots because they're food. And yeah, there was a pickaxe head in the chest. It was a wood pickaxe, so I'm not really that certain it's probably useful to craft. I mean, it's only wood, so. And emerald shards you get from killing mobs, and also you can like destroy grass if you guys have ever played like a Zelda game. You can, as Link, you can kind of chop through grass, and if it basically once it's dead, it typically drops rubies, rupees, and these are basically the currency in the game. In the Minecraft, it drops emerald shards, which can then turn into, I think it's like emerald nuggets or something. And the idea is if you get 8 emerald shards, you can turn it into 1 nugget, and if you get 8 nuggets, you can turn it into 1 emerald. So you need 64 overall of your emerald shards to get 1 emerald. And so yeah, that's either a lot of mobs or a lot of grass. I think the grass does grow back, so if you find a bunch, you can pretty much just harvest it every time you're nearby. So I got a random piston, and I've also got the Gistlor Green. I'm not sure exactly how you say that. And basically, if you played Final Fantasy, this is for chocobos. And there's actually a mod in the Hexxit pack that adds chocobos to the game. They're kind of like these bird-like creatures that you can use as mobs. Mounts. And yeah, like I remember in the Final Fantasy game, there used to be lots of different colours, and each one, like some of the better colours had like special abilities, like they could fly or they could dig, or they could run really fast. So I remember in the Final Fantasy games, you used to spend a lot of time actually kind of trying to get up these better chocobos. I remember one of the coolest things I ever actually found out was if you got like a certain chocobo and then use an item in a certain place, you get up to the Chocobo Kingdom, which was basically like a just this place in the sky with the Chocobo King. This was on like Final Fantasy 9, and what the hell is this? Seems like there should be something under here. Probably have to come back later when I actually have a. Oh god, is that a? Oh, that's a interdimensional door. And what else is down here? Looks like it's just literally a ruin, I think. Oh god, there's lava. It's pretty cool. I was hoping to maybe find some iron. What is this? I think that's marble. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was just for Minecraft or if it was actually Minecraft anymore. Are they like... Are they mobs? I feel like there should be mobs, like some sort of sandworm. It's like a marker here. Oh my god, there's more of them. And that's a... what is that? Oh god, there is so much here. I'm kind of worried about going down there. Just in case I get gobbled up. Okay. What would be great to have right now is a stone pick, just so we'll be able to mine the iron. So I think if we go back and grab some wood, and then go check out other parts before we come back here. I think I can hear that eagle in the distance. Hey! Oh my god. Okay. Let's head back on out. Gonna go grab some wood. Got wood. Anyway. Maturity. Focus. One day I will be like, I am an adult, finally. I have accumulated all the wisdom. I could possibly ever need. I don't think I've been in this house, but I think it's just one of these things that have a bit on top, so you tend not. There's pretty much no loot in them, guaranteed. I also think there's tree capacitor. Is it called? Is a mod that's in this mod pack. So I think if you just take out the bottom layer of a tree, you might need an axe. I think. I think it will all fall down. So we'll see if that happens. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to be here all day chopping wood. So let's go grab another piece of wood. And that should be it, actually. I think that's all we need. Because you get 2 for these sticks. And then we got 3 left for the axe head. Okay. So we get that, and then we go like so. Come on. Yeah! Boom! Make it rain, baby. Okay. We've also got a few apples from that, which is pretty useful. And as you can see, that just makes chopping down trees a lot faster and a lot more efficient. Like, some people kind of find it as a cheat, but at the end of the day, it stops you having to climb trees just to get those few little branches that are left. So they can be ridiculously annoying. So let's just go grab some of the biggest trees, and I think we'll pretty much instantly have all the wood we could want for a while. That's at least, like, if we get 64, that's at least, you know, 256 wood pieces, so there's a lot of wood. Just gotta watch out for any new mobs that want to have a go at me. I am on normal. I think last time I was on hard, so I might turn it up later. Just for now, as I'm exploring the mod, I want to keep it quite a low difficulty. Is this still marble? I think it is. Okay. So let's go and look for some iron there and here. Let's go grab the closest one first. That's some spider's web. Ooh. Spooky. Okay. Oh, I see. This is our. So this would be our armor. That will be our crafting, or are they just 2 different ways of equipping items? I think. Oh, I think this is like the proper armor, and that's the kind of crafting interface. Okay, so let's go grab another crafting table. Just leave our dirty mess everywhere. As we are. What happened there? Just turned into a. Don't transform, please. Thank you. Okay, so now we can make a. What happened to that third one? Okay. Please, just don't. Thank you. Okay. Time to mine. Just gonna need 3 of them, and then we can quickly level up our pickaxe into a better one. Thank God for that. Oh, gonna need some sticks. Yes. Okay. Let's go grab a stone pick. Boom. Boom, baby. And we'll just grab the ore. I don't think we'll need a lot of ore, mainly because I just want to pick, so I can grab that diamond. And then I think if you explore, you'll probably find some more diamond anyway. Fingers crossed. I'm not entirely sure on it, but seems like a good bet to me. I think the durability should be the same items too. Oh god, hello. Flee. At least it's sunny still, so it's not going to bother me too much. I think he's under a block. Grr, okay. I'm questioning whether it's like worth checking out that way. I think it might just be an easy way to get back up top anyhow, so I shall have a look. I gotta remember, I think slightly north-ish, if you can see where we are on the minimap in the top right, that was where the sort of sand worms, I think they are, were hanging out, so probably just gonna avoid that. Okay. Let's go check out what's up here. Okay, let's drop down a kind of a sand walkway, I guess you could call it. A sand path. Oh man, I need better descriptive words to describe what's in Minecraft. There is so many things. Oh, what's that? There's so many things I just see and I want to go over and explore, but I know, like, I've just got nothing. I'll just get wrecked the moment I set foot outside. And there's our... Oh, gotta watch out for the hole. There's our wonderful house. Let's go say hi. Do I really only have... I suppose I didn't really mind that much. Oh, there's something I forgot. Cobblestone. Okay. Do you reckon it's worth going and getting that little... I think it's too late in the night, really. I'm probably just gonna hop across here and grab the cobblestone from the building. If we can just, like, make a path. Gotta spend cobblestone to mine cobblestone. Yeah, that's right. Oh god. Why? Okay. Bail on that. Okay, gotta be careful about where we step. Let's say staircase. Is that a torch? What's going on? Everything just lit up. I think that just might be because there's a light in here. Maybe. Oh, yes, there is. Okay. I was kind of worried then. I was thinking maybe it's like an enemy that lights up when you're near it. That'd be pretty funky, actually. Kind of terrifying, but also quite funky. I feel like there's quite a need for new and interesting mobs in Minecraft. I mean, kind of the basic ones are... I mean, the spider's cool. I like the spider. And some like the wither stuff and the nether stuff. But the basic ones that you see in the other world, like the creepers... Creepers are kind of cool. But the skeletons and... Oh god! It's raining cats and meteors. What am I to do? Oh, I need to go check that out. Is there anything there? Let's go grab a sword first. I think that's probably the way to go. Ironically, I've got enough cobble to make a thing and a thing and a thing? Yeah. A furnace and a sword. Okay. Let's go put that somewhere here. I think that's good. And yeah, let's cook some ore. I think we're probably gonna need to put this into wood because we didn't bring any coal. And let's shove a bunch in there. And that should be good for a while. Okay, now let's get our sword out and go investigate. Back off. Haha. Also now mobs drop like hearts, which they basically heal you, which is quite nice. It gives you a little boost for... Oh, hello. Ooh, okay, so that's a stardust. Is there any more of it? Or is that it? I think that's just it. There's a little bit more XP. I don't know if it's worth grabbing it. Probably not. Is there any more stardust? What? What killed that? Okay, squid seem to be dying for no reason. Probably a good sign to go ahead and avoid that place. Okay, in the meanwhile, let's hopefully not get knocked off the top of this cliff. As we... Oh, hello. Thank God we don't have a fist now, we actually have a sword. This guy goes down like butter. Woo! I think if it, if I'd have been on hard mode when I first fought that skeleton, I mean, it took me about 20 hits to kill it, so I think I would be long dead by the time I actually managed to do any damage. So now we've got some stardust, and we should have our... I think the iron should be done. Yeah. Looking good. Speaking of achievements, what can we really get from here? Taken. Ah, okay. I think there's also Twilight Forest achievements, which could be quite fun to do. And there's also falling meteors. My God, looks like there's some cool weapons and stuff from there. I think that's for space cats. You can get these like cats that have little glass bubbles around the head because they fell from space. Yeah, it sort of makes sense, I guess. So we'll probably be able to fill out the kind of enchantment and such pretty quick. And that's it. I'm surprised there's not actually more, considering the amount of mods in the actual pack. You'd think everybody would want to add stuff, but hey, that's good. Still got quite a lot to do, and exploring all the mods is just going to take a long time, so it's gonna be great. Alright,